All right, we're talking with head coach Jim Yarbrough. And Coach, wow, congratulations on a very exciting come-from-behind win tonight, a win that didn't exactly start off in that direction, did it?
No, it didn't, and a very different game in its own way where, a game that we kind of gave away some opportunities against Nichols, and I know I was disappointed, as we all were, and I know that my comments after the game were harsh, and we lost to the worst team in the league by record at home in a disappointing fashion, and I didn't think we were a very good team on that day, but you've got to bounce back and learn to fight another day and hopefully continue to progress, and boy, we made some nice progress tonight. For the first time in a while, UCA, we were the underdogs at home, and UCA had the long athletic players and a lot of confidence and swagger in how they played, and it took us a little while to get going, and we were playing great defensively. I don't know if anybody noticed, but they scored 7 baskets in the first 4 minutes and 5 the rest of the 16 minutes of the first half, so we started to figure out how to play them. We had a few breakdowns early and a couple of turnovers that led to points, but it was just a great learning curve. We started to get it, and I thought our bench, we rotated very nicely. And give them credit, they wouldn't go away. In that 7-point lead, we made a nice push right at the end to cut that thing to single digits, and that helped give us a little life and a little confidence. And then we came out in the second half, went right to Elgin, he scored, and it was good, just a nip tucker the rest of the way. And I couldn't be more happy or more proud of a group. We were down 4 with about a minute and a half to go, and I said, we've just worked too hard to lose this thing, and we made a couple of big plays. Got a great look. Pop got a great look. I thought it was going in, and for the win. And with 1.8, Elgin reached that big pulp there and beautifully tapped it in with just tremendous dexterity and tapped it in with 1.8. And we went to overtime. And I knew at that point, if we don't win this, something's not right. And we came out and really controlled, even though it was still back and forth, made free throws tonight. The thing that separates and gives you a point, 75 points, the thing that's been biting us all year, the thing that's been our curse. I thought we were pretty solid in that area tonight. It made all the difference. So, I think we've gotten to a place, and I kept mentioning it, that you guys aren't beat up enough about losing yet. And, sometimes maybe you become desensitized when you've played some of the big opponents. You haven't had your way. You've had a lot of adversity like we've had. We've lost 2 point guards in the last 6-7 weeks, one to injury, one's player of the year candidate type. We've had a lot of adversity, and maybe you forget what this feeling is, but I thought it was a beautiful thing to see this place with a nice crowd, thanks to Carly Cryer doing a great job in Jam the Jungle. Great crowd tonight. The baseball team came running into our locker room. You forget what it's like to win that kind of game, to jump on each other and to smile, and if you forget what that's like, you can't reproduce those feelings. So, from a technical standpoint, I know we haven't covered a lot of ground, but it was really more about our emotions, our mentality, and performing. And, a lot of gutty performances tonight. Some tears shed tonight. I know Deshaun was very emotional and, just happy for the seniors because, this wasn't exactly the journey we had, planned. But, we've been dealt this hand. We fight back. We just give ourselves game by game a little life. Who knows? Maybe we can go steal one at Northwestern State. And this team, UCA, beat them by 4 just a week or so ago. We can certainly do it. It's going to be a game just like this where they'll look athletic and magnificent at times. We've just got to keep our composure and keep attacking them and do what we do. And we'll get some shots. We'll have a good game plan, and hopefully these guys can build on it. If somehow we could be 3-4 at the end of the week, all of a sudden Katie starts to come back into focus again. It's not so distant. But, one at a time. Proud tonight. I think if nothing else, this will be a game that the seniors won't forget no matter what happens the rest of the year. It's a character builder, and good win for us. Good for our guys who've been putting in a lot of work. I know the seniors want these guys to approach practice well every day. They want them to come to practice and be sharp and fight and focus. It's not enough to have good intentions. You have to have great preparation. Antonio Benton's been in here 3 mornings this week at 6:30 in the morning because he's got late afternoon classes. And, he's a kid who's come back. He had dental surgery at Christmas. Came back from the break. He was not himself. He was a very good contributor. Was lost for 3 weeks. Really not there. Hit an unbelievable 3 tonight. Made free throws. Was a great defender. He's been in the gym this week. He's invested. And what a great payoff for him to hit a shot that broke the game open. And, that's the beauty of what we do. And, hopefully we can keep some momentum and some good emotion going and build on this. So, game by game, week by week.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the win and best of luck at Northwestern State this week.
Thanks, appreciate it.